I got this wood hanger from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to start by just removing the jute hanger from the top, and I'm going to paint it using some Wise Owl gray linen, and I gave this one really good coat. Now, most of the items I'm using for today's project all came from the Dollar Tree. I have 4 of these chalkboard houses, and I'm going to take my Wise Owl anchor and paint around the frames of the houses. Now, you do not have to do the inner right side of the house on the first 3 houses, as I'm going to be gluing these together. All Wise Owl products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And I'm just using a very small art brush, and I'm not going to worry about the inside frame. And I'm going to allow that to fully dry. Now at Dollar Tree, they have a bunch of these cute little sea animal cutouts. I have the seahorse and the starfish, and then they also have just other coastal cutouts, including the sailboat and the anchor. And I painted 2 of them with the Wise Owl Snow Owl and the other 2 with the Wise Owl Higgins Lake. And then I'm going to allow everything to fully dry. Now keep your eye out. Dollar Tree has had these cute little stencils. This one says "Meet Me by the Sea." They are not adhesive, but they are like a flexible material. And I am going to place the "by the" in the center bottom part of the board. I'm using Wise Owl anchor and a foam dabber. Whenever doing a stencil, just use a very small amount of paint on your dabber, and you're just going to dab over. If you have too much paint, it will bleed underneath. Then I moved the word "C" to the right side of the board, and I'm just using the painter's tape to just cover any areas that are close to the word that I do not want to go onto my board. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. And then we'll move the "Meet Me" to the right side of the board. You can find a pack of the foam dabbers at the Dollar Tree. If you need really tiny ones, I get them off of Amazon as well. So I'm going to allow that to dry, and then I'm going to go back to the houses, and I'm going to glue one of the wood cutouts into the center of the house. I'm going to start with the seahorse, then I'll do the anchor, the starfish, and then I will end with the sailboat. You could really do any order of your choice. I just rotated between the 2 colors. And then I'm going to glue the houses onto the top portion of my board here. And I'm also going to glue the houses together on the sides. This is going to be easier to just make sure I keep everything nice and straight. I'm using some hot glue to adhere them. And after I adhered those houses together, I'm then going to adhere it to the top of the board here. Now, if the holes at the top of the wood cutouts bother you, you can certainly cover those up with some wood putty or add a little seashell or something to hide it. You can find this nautical rope at the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to add it to the bottom of the houses. And then I will just glue the leftover ends to the back side of the board. And there we go. Now we just have this very easy Meet Me by the Sea Dollar Tree home decor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage as well. Have a great day.